Hey guys, welcome back to ISI Tarot, and I am here to give you your message for this weekend. But before we get started, please make sure that you hit like and share. And let's get into it. Alright, so first we start off with our African Goddess Oracle deck card, Speak Up. Now with that, this message, this is for those of you who are living in situations right now to where you feel like you haven't had a voice, you feel like someone is trying to take your voice. The message with this is to speak up, speak out, be loud, and like stand on business. Like if you don't stand for something, you will fall for anything. And this is pushing you to show like people that you do have a voice and you do need to be heard. And this time right now, I know a lot of people are feeling like they're not heard. And I feel like there's a lot of people not wanting to hear what they need to from others or whatever. And I just feel like this is saying you need to be as loud as you can to be able to stand up for yourself or just simply in what you believe in. So now we go over to our Cobra Animal Spirit card. Now with this, the Cobra in this deck represents humility and wisdom. And being a student of life, like understanding that there's always something to learn. So for some of you, I feel like you are in a place to where you're ready to learn something else. Some of you may need to look into learning something new because there could be, you may be having this energy of like, I know it all, or you may be around somebody with this energy. And if you are, it may be a good idea to suggest to them that, like, get them to understand that you don't, and always remind them that there is always something to learn. It's so many things that we do not know about this reality as a whole, or whatever thing. It's even simple things, stuff that we just didn't know we didn't know until we find out we didn't know it. So, just keep that in mind. Always know that there is always something to learn. And make sure that you remind people of that around you if you feel like they have this energy of, I got it all, like I know it all, you can't tell me nothing. Now we go over to our next oracle card, which says Hermetic, and it says Create. Now with this, the message with this card is, for some of you, it is time to take learning to the next level for yourself, or becoming more knowledgeable about something, in a sense of just going in a brand new direction. This speaks about like holistic healing for yourself, and like learning to be able to create your own like medicines, cures, like different things dealing with herbs and stuff like that. I know, like, for my magical people, herbs is like a major thing for a lot of us. Like, we incorporate it in our spell casting and everything like that, our spell work, all of that or whatever. And I feel like for a lot of us, it's saying that it's time to up our game. It's time to add to what we already know, just to make ourselves more knowledgeable and be more self-sufficient, because we don't really know what's going to happen in the future, especially with the way this world is going. And I've gotten a lot of, like, I've seen a lot of spiritualists and readers talk about how, like, things are really going to change. And I feel like this is a sign of that, like, because so much stuff is going to crumble and the economy is definitely going to suffer. And I feel like we are going to need like to know how to live off the land, and a lot of us don't know how to do that now. So it's like getting started in some kind of way, because you don't know what things where things are going in this damn country, first of all, but just all around the world. Like, it's so much stuff going on. So you need to be able to be as, like, learn how to be as connected to the earth as you can be, to be able to do what you need, because again, we just don't know. Finally, we end off with our last quarter moon in Libra, make time for self-love. Excuse me. This is a very important thing to do. I feel like a part of that is knowing how to speak up for yourself, stand up for yourself, educating yourself, like always knowing that you are a student. So finding ways to feed your heart, your mind, your spirit, like all of it or whatever. That's what self-love looks like, taking care of yourself and just making sure that you are allowing your cup to, you're filling your own cup so it can run over to where you can give to those around you. The most important thing we should always remember is to practice self-care and self-love. That also, which means you need to speak good on yourself, speak good to yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself. Give yourself grace. There's so many ways to look at self-love, because it's not just one thing. um, a lot of people may only take it to be as like a physical thing, but no, self love is that goes to every part of your body, your energetic body, your spiritual body, your physical body. Like I say, your heart, your mind, your soul, everything. All of that that's all encompassing. Basically, is what I'm trying to say, and to be able to efficiently and effectively move forward, especially when it comes to your own path, you need to be able to take care of yourself and basically do what you can to always work to be the best version of yourself, because that looks like a person that loves themselves, a person that is healed as well. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching with me. Again, make sure to like and share and follow me. Have a good weekend.